Every morning we find ourselves at a crossroads. Will we allow the day to toss us around like a leaf in the wind, or will we take charge and set our course with purpose? Imagine starting your day with words so powerful and intentional that they don't just motivate you temporarily, but provide unshakable clarity and direction. As the Buddha wisely said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." These are not merely poetic lines. They are a blueprint for personal growth. But here's the challenge. Most people wake up and fall straight into a routine of reactivity, scrolling through their phones, rushing into the chaos of life, and letting stress dictate their mood. They forget a vital truth. Your morning is your foundation, and your words are the tools to build it. Now picture this. Every morning, you speak 5 transformative statements to yourself. Each phrase is like laying down a brick, small yet powerful. Over time, these bricks construct something remarkable, a fortress of purpose, resilience, and growth. These aren't empty affirmations that fade within minutes. They are truths rooted in wisdom, designed to align your mind, attitude, and actions with your highest intentions. They remind you of who you are, where you're going, and what it takes to get there. This simple habit doesn't just change your day, it transforms your life. Each statement acts as a compass, guiding you through distractions, challenges, and temptations. They help you focus and build momentum, one morning at a time. By the end of each day, you'll be able to say, "Today was good. Today was purposeful." And here's the best part. At the end of this discussion, I'll share a powerful bonus lesson to elevate your mornings and your life to the next level. So, if you take away one thing, let it be this. Your words are the foundation of your growth. Build them wisely and watch your life transform. Let's begin. The first step. The first thing to say to yourself each morning is, "Today I take responsibility." Each morning begins as a blank slate, an opportunity to shape your day and ultimately your life. Whisper to yourself, "Today I take responsibility." These words carry immense power, grounded in the Buddhist principle of karma. Your actions, not your circumstances, define your journey. This is the essence of self-mastery. By embracing ownership of every decision, reaction, and effort, you invite clarity and strength into your life. Imagine a sailor navigating stormy seas. The winds are unpredictable, the waves relentless, yet the sailor doesn't blame the storm. Instead, they adjust their sails, master their craft, and steer their course. Similarly, in life, challenges are inevitable. But when you take responsibility, you regain control. You stop being at the mercy of external forces and start guiding your ship. Taking responsibility isn't about blaming yourself for setbacks. It's about recognizing your power to respond. How often do we fall into the trap of blaming others or circumstances for our struggles? Whether it's a failed relationship, a missed promotion, or a feeling of being stuck in a monotonous routine, these are the storms of life. Responsibility empowers you to ask, "What can I do to rise above this?" Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, you focus on what you can make right. This mindset fosters resilience, like a bamboo tree that grows deep, unseen roots for years before it shoots up rapidly. Responsibility requires quiet, steady effort, but when growth happens, it's swift and transformative. By choosing to act rather than react, you strengthen those unseen roots. While the results may not be immediate, the foundation you're building is unshakable. Taking responsibility also opens the door to forgiveness for both yourself and others. As Buddhism teaches, holding on to anger or regret only harms the one who carries it. By taking responsibility, you release the illusion that someone else controls your happiness. You reclaim your inner peace and free yourself to move forward with purpose and compassion. In today's fast-paced world, where the pressure to succeed can feel overwhelming, this principle serves as an anchor. When things go wrong, it's easy to feel powerless, but responsibility reminds you that you're never truly stuck. You have the power to choose a new attitude, a new effort, or even a new direction. This choice is your ultimate freedom. So tomorrow morning, stand in front of the mirror, take a deep breath, and with intention declare, "Today, I take responsibility." And as you say, "Today, I take responsibility," feel the weight of those words, but also the liberation they bring. With this simple declaration, you set the tone for a day shaped by empowerment, accountability, and growth. It's more than a daily practice. It's a lifelong mantra, a key to unlocking your full potential. Now reflect. Are you ready to take responsibility for your life? Are you prepared to steer your ship, no matter how fierce the storm? The power to change begins with this choice. The question is, will you make it? 2. I am focused on growth. These words carry profound meaning, deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy. The path of Pavana, continuous self-improvement, teaches us that life isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Growth isn't a destination, it's a way of being, a commitment to becoming better, even when the odds feel stacked against you. Imagine a river carving its way through the landscape. It doesn't stop when it encounters rocks or bends. Instead, it flows around obstacles, reshaping the terrain over time. This is the essence of growth: persistence, adaptability, and trust in the process. The river doesn't rush to reach the ocean. It honors every twist and turn, knowing that each moment contributes to its transformation. In today's world, the pursuit of growth often feels overshadowed by perfectionism. We are bombarded with images of flawless success and achievement. But true growth isn't about comparing yourself to others. It's about embracing your unique path, celebrating small victories, and learning from setbacks. Every challenge and mistake becomes a stepping stone on the journey to a wiser, more resilient self. Buddhism reminds us that discomfort and change are essential for growth. Think of the lotus flower. Its roots must push through murky waters before it can bloom under the sunlight. Similarly, your struggles are not setbacks. They are the soil from which you rise. When you affirm, "I am focused on growth," you commit to embracing life's messiness. You remind yourself that every experience, whether joyful or painful, has the potential to shape you into a stronger, more compassionate person. This mindset requires curiosity. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Instead of resisting discomfort, lean into it. Resilience is born in these moments. By focusing on growth, you become more adaptable, turning obstacles into opportunities and failures into lessons. Growth isn't a straight line. It's a spiral, looping through cycles of progress and reflection. Consider the sculptor working with marble. To an untrained eye, the block of stone may seem unremarkable, even flawed. But the sculptor sees potential. With each strike of the chisel, they reveal the beauty within. Your growth is the same, a gradual unveiling of your true self, shaped by effort, patience, and faith. So each morning, stand in front of the mirror and affirm, "I am focused on growth." Take a moment to visualize yourself as both the river and the sculptor. Trust in the process, knowing that every step, no matter how small, is progress. Growth isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about meeting them head-on and emerging stronger. Ask yourself, are you ready to embrace this journey of growth? Will you allow discomfort to be your teacher? With this affirmation, you take the first step forward. Unstoppable transformation. Remember, it's not just about where you're going, it's about who you're becoming along the way. 3. I am capable. These simple yet profound words are a declaration of belief in yourself. They echo the Buddha's teachings. Within each of us lies the potential to overcome suffering and ignorance. This affirmation isn't merely about ability, it's about possibility. It reminds you that no matter how overwhelming life feels, you already possess the strength to rise above it. Picture a small seed buried in the earth. At first glance, it seems fragile and insignificant, yet with the right conditions, sunlight, water, and care, it grows into a towering tree. This is the essence of capability. It isn't something you need to search for outside yourself. It's already within you, waiting to be nurtured. The same potential that allows a seed to push through soil and reach the sky exists within you. The question is, do you believe it? In today's world, self-doubt is fed by constant comparisons. Scrolling through endless feeds of achievements, it's easy to question your worth. But capability isn't about being the best. It's about recognizing your unique gifts and trusting your ability to use them. It's about taking the first step, even when the path ahead is unclear. With each small success, you build confidence, and with confidence, courage follows. Buddhism teaches that belief in oneself is the foundation for overcoming challenges. When the Buddha began his journey, he faced immense doubts, even from those closest to him. But he trusted his inner strength and pursued enlightenment with unwavering focus. When you affirm, "I am capable," you declare that you too have the power to persevere. Challenges aren't barriers. They're stepping stones designed to help you grow stronger. Capability thrives through practice and persistence. Think about learning to ride a bike. At first, you wobble and fall, questioning whether you'll ever find balance. But with effort and persistence, it clicks. The same principle applies to any skill or goal. By embracing effort and learning from mistakes, you unlock your potential. Capability is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Now consider this. What if every morning you reminded yourself of your inherent capability? What if, instead of focusing on what you lack, you focused on what you can do? By saying, "I am capable," you shift your mindset from fear to possibility. You begin to see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to grow. This belief fuels resilience, allowing you to stand firm even in uncertainty. So, as you begin your day, let these words guide you. I am capable. Let them silence the voice of doubt and awaken the voice of courage. Trust in your abilities. They are the tools that will carve your path forward. Every obstacle you face is not a wall, but a chance to prove just how capable you truly are. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Are you ready to rise above them? 4. I am in control of my attitude. This affirmation holds immense power, deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings. While you cannot control external conditions, storms will rage, and the world will remain unpredictable, you can master your inner world. The Buddha taught that true peace doesn't come from changing the outside, but from mastering the mind. Your attitude is the lens through which you view the world. This lens shapes how you experience life. Imagine a gardener tending to their plants. They can't control the rain, the sun, or the storms, but they can decide how to care for the soil, nurture the roots, and protect the garden from weeds. Your attitude is like that garden. External forces may be unpredictable, but you have the power to cultivate positivity and resilience within yourself. By choosing how to nurture your inner world, you create a space where growth and harmony can flourish, regardless of external conditions. Modern life constantly tests this principle. A traffic jam, a difficult colleague, or an unexpected setback can easily derail your mood. But when you affirm, "I am in control of my attitude," you remind yourself that while you may not control what happens, you always control how you respond. Every morning, as you repeat the affirmation, "I am in control of my attitude," let it remind you of your role as the gardener of your life, the thermostat of your emotions, and the master of your inner world. Life will always have its storms, but your response is yours to choose. This mindset isn't just empowering, it's liberating. With every choice, you build a stronger, more resilient self. Ask yourself, what attitude will you choose today? 5. I am grateful. These 3 words are the cornerstone of a peaceful and fulfilled life. Gratitude is more than a fleeting emotion. It is a practice, a state of being, and a reflection of the Buddhist virtue of appreciative joy. The Buddha taught that by cultivating gratitude, we not only transform our inner world, but also radiate positivity to those around us. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, opening our hearts to joy and abundance. Imagine a traveler walking through a barren desert, parched and weary, who suddenly stumbles upon a small, clear stream. The water isn't endless, but it's enough. In that moment, the traveler doesn't lament the vast desert. They feel immense gratitude for the life-giving water. Life often feels like this desert, challenging, unpredictable, and sometimes harsh. Yet there are always streams of blessings if we choose to see them. Gratitude is the lens that reveals these streams, no matter how small. In modern life, it's easy to focus on what's missing. We chase bigger goals, compare ourselves to others, and overlook the treasures we already have. But gratitude acts like a magnifying glass, illuminating the good in our lives. The smile of a loved one, the warmth of the sun, or even the simple ability to breathe deeply. When acknowledged, these moments can transform an ordinary day into something extraordinary. When you affirm, "I am grateful," you train your mind to notice and appreciate life's gifts, no matter how small. Gratitude also transforms how we navigate struggles. Consider a pearl. It begins as an irritation, a grain of sand inside an oyster. Over time, the oyster transforms that discomfort into something beautiful. Gratitude works the same way. When you practice it in difficult times, you reframe challenges as opportunities for growth, wisdom, and compassion. Every setback becomes a lesson, every failure a stepping stone. The Buddha's teachings remind us that gratitude isn't just about counting blessings, it's also about cultivating joy for others. This virtue, known as mudita, encourages us to celebrate the successes and happiness of those around us, reducing envy and fostering connection. Gratitude extends beyond ourselves. It deepens relationships and builds a sense of shared humanity. Science agrees. Studies show that practicing gratitude reduces stress, enhances mental well-being, and strengthens relationships. When you express gratitude to someone, you strengthen the bond between you. When you reflect on what you're thankful for, you cultivate an abundant mindset, replacing scarcity with sufficiency. So, as you start your day, repeat the affirmation, "I am grateful." Let it remind you of life's gifts, big or small, and guide you toward a mindset of joy, abundance, and connection. Would you like me to help refine or expand further? Here's a refined version of the conclusion with improved flow and clarity. I welcome the unknown as a teacher. These words resonate deeply with the Buddhist principle of impermanence. Life is a constant state of change, a river that never flows the same way twice. The Buddha taught that enlightenment comes not from clinging to certainty, but from embracing the unfolding of each moment. The unknown is not a threat, but a space of infinite possibility where seeds of wisdom and growth are sown. Imagine standing before a dense forest, the path ahead hidden in mist. Fear urges you to turn back to the safety of the familiar, yet if you step forward, you discover wonders, the sound of birdsong, the fragrance of wildflowers, and a resilience you never knew you had. Like the forest, the unknown holds treasures that can only be uncovered by moving through it. In modern life, uncertainty often feels overwhelming. We crave control, relying on routines to shield us from the unpredictable. But the most transformative experiences often arise from moments of uncertainty, a new opportunity, a chance encounter, or even a challenge that pushes you to grow. Life's surprises are like unopened books, each holding lessons to refine your character and expand your understanding. When you affirm, "I welcome the unknown as a teacher," you shift your perspective. Instead of fearing uncertainty, you view it as a guide leading you toward uncharted growth. Buddhist philosophy encourages us to see impermanence not as a source of anxiety, but as an invitation to live fully. The fleeting nature of life reminds us to release attachment to outcomes and focus on the journey. Embracing the unknown fosters creativity, adaptability, and wonder. Like a potter shaping clay, unexpected events mold you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Consider the lotus flower, a symbol of enlightenment in Buddhism. It thrives in muddy waters, transforming adversity into beauty and resilience. Modern neuroscience supports this wisdom, showing that people who embrace uncertainty are more innovative and resilient. They adapt more easily to change and handle stress with grace. Welcoming the unknown means trusting that even in life's messiness, extraordinary potential can emerge. By fostering this mindset, you turn obstacles into opportunities and failures into stepping stones. Each morning, remind yourself, "I welcome the unknown as a teacher." This affirmation empowers you to approach life with curiosity and courage. Uncertainty is not your enemy, it is your greatest ally in the journey of growth. A path to awakening. Each morning is a sacred gateway, a chance to rewrite the story of your life. The principles we've explored are more than affirmations. They are guiding lights rooted in timeless Buddhist wisdom. By taking responsibility, you become the master of your fate. By affirming your capability, you unlock the courage to face challenges. Gratitude teaches you to see abundance in the simplest moments. A focus on growth transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Mastering your attitude creates a fortress of inner peace. Zen philosophy reminds us, you cannot always control the waves, but you can learn to surf. Life will always bring uncertainty, but your response shapes your reality. Each affirmation is a mindful step toward living with purpose, resilience, and compassion. Think of your morning practice as planting seeds in the garden of your mind. Tend to them daily with mindfulness, and they will bloom into clarity, strength, and joy. Remember, growth is not about racing to the finish, but savoring each moment as a lesson and each challenge as a gift. With this mindset, every day becomes an opportunity for awakening. Which affirmation resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this to inspire others on their journey. Subscribe to Buddha's Wisdom for more transformative insights, and together, let's create a more peaceful, mindful world.